What's up everyone, JB the Bandhead here, and welcome to the second Dolla Watson Classic Battle of Bands 2025 reaction, where in this time we're going to be reacting to the Group 2 three-way battle, which is between Lee, Creekside, and Cane Ridge. I'm going to explain more about it. Let's just go ahead and get into this reaction. Alright y'all, so before we start, credit once again goes to Killa Productions. The link to the original clip will be in the description below now. Like I said, this is going to be the Group 2 battle between Cane Ridge, Creekside, and Lee. Well, yeah, I did some research on these as well. Well, because although I didn't react to Cane Ridge, but I did see KB react to them in the battle between Craigmont and Whitehaven, which both of those bands are in this battle of bands as well. But they're going to be in the next video. We're going to be reacting to them after this video. So, and Creekside, I've seen them before when KB also reacted to, I think it was between Jonesboro and Craigmont from last year's Dolla Watson Classic Battle of Bands. Yeah, that one, I hopefully they done better in this, but we'll see. And Lee, I did some research on them. They are from, I think they're from Huntsville, Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. I know they're from Alabama, but either Huntsville, near where Alabama A&M is located. But yeah, enough about that. Let's see how well these bands sounded in this battle between these three bands, which is Cane Ridge, Creekside, and Lee High School in the Dolla Watson Classic Battle of Bands. Alright, Cane Ridge, I see y'all with the energy. And yeah, a little side note too, Cane Ridge is also from Tennessee, but they're not from Memphis. I think they're from like Nashville or something like that. See the symbols back there? Okay, Cane Ridge, that was a great way to start it off. That was a great way to start it off. Who is it? Oh, I thought Creekside was next. Okay. It's Lee High School next. Okay, Lee, what y'all got? From Alabama. Oh, come on. Gotta watch it there, trumpets. Okay. Oh, see, that they tenor drum? That wasn't too bad, but you could just have done a little bit better, Lehigh. Let's see what y'all got, Creekside. Okay, y'all look deep as well. They got a size of Craigmont and Whitehaven. Okay with the energy. They got the energy. Okay, Creekside. Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's the end of the first round. Now, to my surprise, this is the second battle where the first round is a tie. This round gonna be a tie. Cane Ridge and Creekside, cause both of them have put on, man. Y'all gotta understand. Like I'm not even joking around. Like y'all got really listen to them. And they had Creekside had that energy, and I also liked what Cane Ridge put as well. Nah, Lee, yeah, y'all did good. It's just that it just wasn't matching up. It just needed a little bit more to match up what Creekside and Cane Ridge put to the table on this one. Because yeah, Creekside and Cane Ridge, they both put best effort forward. They both put their best foot forward on this. I'm not saying y'all didn't do a good job. It's just that y'all just could have done a little bit better. But y'all didn't do too bad either. But yeah, Creekside and Cane Ridge, they was about the same as far as energy and sound. Yeah, and Creekside is deep as well. They are deep as well. I don't know what they do. Like, I don't know how many middle schools they got around their area, but that's a lot of people in the band, and they using their size to their advantage. Yeah, this is a good battle. I think this is gonna be a good battle too. So, but yeah, that's the end of the first round. But the first round going to be a tie, Creekside and Cane Ridge. Let's see what happens in round two. What y'all got, Cane Ridge? Wait a minute. Oh, I just noticed what they did. They copied off of Tennessee State a little bit. Okay, we got a screamer in the trumpets. Oh, okay. Ooh, somebody played a wrong note there. Gotta watch it. Oh, we got a trombone soloist. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, give Kane Ridge a round of applause on that. They deserve it. Yeah, that was perfect, man. Even though like, they had a minor issue in there where one of them played like a wrong note, but at least it wasn't for like a quarter of a beat or less. But other than that, this was perfectly executed. Yeah, this is a perfect 5-star for me. Let's see what I don't know what Lee and Creekside go put out in this round, but let's see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, Kane Ridge, y'all sound pretty good, man. What y'all got, Lee? I'm not gonna lie, drumline kinda overpowering the band a little bit. I like the song selection though. I like their shirts too, say Interstate 65. Okay, y'all singing it. Had a little bit of ad cut there, but yeah. Oh, y'all could have ended better than that. Okay, that's not too bad, but y'all could have ended better than that though. But that's just my opinion. But let's see what Creekside got. Creekside, y'all got a chance to tie it up with Cane Ridge, or at least a 4.5. Yes, sir. All right, now that's the end of that's the end of the second round. I was gonna say fourth, even though this is only 3 rounds. Nah, this round here gonna have to go to Cane Ridge. Like y'all gotta understand, Cane Ridge. What Cane Ridge put out, man, that was just phenomenal. I like that song selection. All the song selections were phenomenal for all these 3 bands. Nah, but execution wise, Cane Ridge had the best of me. Nah, they did have a slight issue where they played a wrong note or whatever, but other than that, I did hear that. But the fact is, Cane Ridge, you gotta give credit to that trombone soloist, man. He did an awesome job, man. He did an awesome job, especially when it came to his part. But yeah, Cane Ridge got this round. I think this is the final round coming up, so Yeah, but Creekside, y'all was close. Creekside, y'all was close, but it just there was some parts in there that could have been played out just a little bit more because y'all was playing too low when y'all was on the silent parts. But Lee, y'all, Lee, I like the song selection too, but y'all have to because Drumline was kind of overpowering the band a little bit, especially if he was that close to y'all. Y'all had to. Drumline can't overpower the band like that. I'm just saying. But yeah, Cane Ridge got this round in my opinion. But let's see what happens in the third round. And I know some people was rooting for Creekside too, cause I'm hearing him in the stands.
All right. Last round, last round.
All right, Cane Ridge, you got one last chance. Okay, dances. Okay, dance. Gotta watch it there, too. Oh, it's a cold-hearted snake. That was good. That was good, but could have done a little bit better. Let's see what y'all got, Lee. I think I might let the door open for either one of those two bands, Cane Ridge. Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is a 4x4. Okay. Drumline, y'all overpowering the tubas. Gotta watch the volume. Not gonna lie, this song kinda average to me. that was kind of average, Lee. Yeah, I'll explain it after. Creekside, they opened the door for y'all this time. Oh, okay, the dancers got it a little bit in there. Okay, dancers? Honestly, same issues here, Creekside. The drumline overpowering the band a little bit. That's the end of this round. Now, yeah, honestly, this round gonna have to go to Creekside. Now, the reason being is because although they had their issues as well. Well, yeah, they had the issues as well, but but yeah. Y'all had to be, I'm gonna say Creekside got this round because yeah, Creekside, y'all had a better fight. Y'all was like the best competition with Cane Ridge in this one. But yeah, Cane Ridge, y'all left the door open and they took advantage of it. Creekside took advantage of that one. But y'all did close the door on Lee, but yeah, this round here gonna be a tie, and I'm thinking that this might be a tie. This battle might be a tie between the two as well. But yeah, but we'll recap the scores now. So yeah, that's basically it for this battle. Now it's gonna move on to the recap and the final scores. Alright, y'all, we made it to the end of the Group 2 three-way battle of the Dolla Watson Classic Battle of Bands between Lee, Creekside, and Cane Ridge. Now, the final score I got for this battle was Cane Ridge and Creekside both tied for first place at 2 apiece, and Lee doesn't have a point. But yeah, yeah. But Lee, y'all had some chances. This is the reason why. Lee had some chances in this battle, but it just wasn't matching up to the level of intensity that Creekside and Cane Ridge were displaying. Cause I can understand why, but yeah. I can understand why, but main issue with Lee because it's not they was executing the pieces very well, but it just wasn't matching the drum. Main issue was the drum line was overpowering, especially on the tube breaks. The drum line was kind of overpowering the tubas a little bit. That's why I kept giving them. Couldn't give them higher than a 4-star in this battle. But yeah, Creekside and Cambridge were just the two better bands. Now Creekside, y'all had a Creekside. I'm honestly say this. Y'all got that last round in my opinion because of the fact that y'all had that energy y'all displayed in there was basically just that was just top notch for the last round. I like how y'all ended it off well, but it was just overall the best in that last round. Now Cane Ridge, y'all were the best. Y'all were the top band in my opinion, but well, I don't know if y'all was the top band because Creekside was the best competition for y'all in my opinion, but y'all did a good job as well. Y'all did a great job actually, but as far as I would consider the true winner of this battle, I would have to say it's really between Creekside and Cane Ridge. Y'all can say, some of y'all might say Cane Ridge won, some of y'all might say Creekside won. That's just my opinion. I gave this battle a tie between those two because it was just the fact that it was just top-notch energy from both of these bands because Creekside and Cane Ridge, it was just unexplainable. Now, Creekside did have the issue in that last round where yeah, if they didn't tone down on the issues throughout their selections, then that last round would have been a tie, and Cambridge would have won their battle to themselves. But Creekside, but yeah, Creekside, y'all did the best in that last round, but it still ended up being a tie between Cambridge and Creekside, in my opinion, at least. But some of y'all might say Lee won one round in this, but I just thought they didn't do enough to get a round in this by themselves, or at least tie with it. But Creekside and Cambridge are the two best ones. Some of y'all might go in the comments and say Creekside won, some of y'all might say Cambridge won. Either way it go, this battle was still a solid battle, but it was really between Creekside and Cambridge. Lee had the mix in there as well. It's just that they just couldn't get up above a 4-star in my opinion. But other than that, Creekside and Cambridge are both the winners to me. But y'all can say some of y'all might say either one of those bands. Who y'all get the slight edge to? That's what I want to see. Who y'all can get the slight edge to? Creekside or Cane Ridge? Out of those two, in my opinion. But yeah, that's basically it for this battle. Like I said, Creekside and Cane Ridge, to me they both won. But like I said, both of y'all can say. Y'all can give either band a slight edge. It still was a good battle, mainly between these two. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And I will see you all in the next reaction.